Alrighty, so, very first thing, uh, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Now, I absolutely hate starting like this, but, I must admit that I made a mistake. In the grand scheme of things, it was a minor mistake, but still a mistake. Alrighty, anyway, made a very small mistake. It's an easy mistake to fix. I just need to find the dude that I need. So, this is Ilor. He has the rather interesting little ability. He lets you retrain your character, which means change your character class or change your spell book. Whatever you need to do. Now, I need to retrain my character for a very specific reason. I have a plan in mind for this character and this stream. Now, in order to do that, I need to be one of a specific set of classes. This set being the cleric, the oracle, the druid, or the shaman. Now, with the deity I have chosen, oracle is, put bluntly, not an option. I don't entirely like how shamans play, so they are not an option. Now, druids, druids are, something I've played with before, but not something that I currently wish to meddle with, because they're, mostly shapeshifters and summoning and, all those good things. So, they're fun, but not really what I'm going to do at the moment. So we're going with cleric. Keeping pretty much everything the same way I had it. So, my race, gender, background, pretty much all of those things are the same. Skill points will need fiddled with a little bit. Out of pure necessity. I don't really need dexterity, for a lot. But let's just go ahead and throw 2 points in there. So I need World Arcana, or, Persuasion, Religion, and then we're going to put the last one into, probably just World Knowledge now. Because I got to do a bunch of things. That's just the first step of it. Next, Explosive stone. Don't really spend a lot of time underground. Um... I'm gonna go ahead and just grab combat casting. Because with picking who I picked, when you retrain your character, you basically redo all of the levels you had. So for this, so Cleric gets 2 domains, compared to the Divine Hunter, which only got 1 domain. Why? Why does it let me... So it'll let me pick Scaly Kind first, but not Artifice and then Scaly Kind? Or... That is weird. So we're going Scaly Kind and Artifice. The big thing about this is, it will... It will give me an animal companion, but not until level 4. Which is fine, but the problem with it is it will change Goji from a Triceratops to a... It gives me a choice of either a Velociraptor or a Monitor Lizard. Which I will be going with the Velociraptor. Just for the slight change in playstyle. Now, I know at least one person is probably going to say that, oh, my character isn't an exact copy of the last one. And you would be right. That is because my memory is garbage. And no matter how much I may want my character to be an exact clone of the previous one, I do not have the memory, nor did I think to take like a picture with my phone to make an exact carbon copy. Which I just realized, carbon copy, stone, elemental race, basically. It's a pun. Okay, so Apsu is blue and gold, right? Good and metallic dragon. So, metallic colors for my cloak. Robes? I don't know. Is it a cloak or is it robes? I am uncertain. He's good and metallic dragons. So... Might just do black robes. Actually, those are kind of a coppery color. So black and orange. Why not?
A
Plus
mere
it's October,
flesh wound.
so Halloween colors.
Our time has come.
Pious. His name shall still be Walter. And I cannot remember what the birthday I had was. So we'll just go 11/15. Why not?
Strike as one.
Venomous Stare. What does this do? Mind affecting, cure, channel positive energy, harm. Oh! Neat. And he gives me the ability to use quarterstaffs. Light, medium, shields, combat casting. Acid affinity. Huh. I didn't notice that last time. Cleric Part 2. So another persuasion, 1 in perception, 1 in lore religion. No spells, no abilities for level 2. Level 3. 1 more in perception. Go ahead and put 1 in athletics. And then 1 in persuasion. Selective channel. What does this do? You do not affect enemies when you channel positive energy. Huh. Neat. We can also get weapon focus for anything I am proficient in. It's kind of tempting to get it for quarterstaff, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna get Echoes of Stone. I'm very rarely underground, but the perk that it is a prerequisite for, it is actually very, very helpful. So I have now finished retraining Walter.
Let us not hesitate.
Dinosaur companion is now gone. And now I have a bunch of things to do. Friend of Need. The Divided City.
Our time has come.
So, Sela is here. Main square.
I will not falter.
Funnily enough, I was just editing footage from episode 3 earlier. Yep, okay. Do have radiance. That's what I wanted to check. When did I didn't pick up the martial weapons proficiency perk. Did I? Like, I know I get access to axes from the lumberjack background.
I will see this through. I stand ready.
But I have the martial weapons thing? Cleric proficiencies gives me simple weapons. There's great axe, hand axes, battle axes. Simple weapons, martial weapons. I must have grabbed that and then not realized I grabbed it.
Together we stand.
Which about checks out. Alrighty. So, picked up a quest, got an axe. Onwards we go. Oh, hello. I just looked over at my computer and it says I have 3 viewers. Hi. Alrighty. Where am I going? That's the tavern. Need to go to the basement. Hello? Ah, it's the cutscene. The Prestidigitator? I think I'm pronouncing that word correctly. Oh no, this one's the gem golem. In Kingmaker, there was a thing called the Prestidigitator golem. His whole thing was just making you pretty or changing how things look. Neat little thing to fiddle with, but nothing generally useful. To the basement. One of my favorite companions is in here. Okay, there we go. Controller down. Fell on the floor for a second.
Hey, Chief, quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljiff, or I'll knock your teeth out.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap. Woljiff Jeffdo. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem. I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives, too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras. Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious. That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her, she's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy Woljiff locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it? I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
That is Woljif. My personal, like, second, third favorite companion, he is absolutely delightful. He also, conveniently enough, is one of the best people for disarming traps and for picking locks in the entire game. At least that's my personal opinion. The second choice, however, is Arushale. She is a demon you get to free in Act 2. Of course, if you don't do, a very specific set of things, you can free her in Act 3. But, it's better to get her early. Some of the abilities she has are absolutely broken. So, Arushale, the aforementioned demon lady, or ascending demon lady, however you wish to put it, is a ranger, and her chosen quarry, her chosen target, is demons. When you first unlock her, her target is demons of magic, but as you level her up, she does demons of slaughter and other things. So, based on the fact that 90% of your enemies in the game are demons, you can see how he's a little bit, is a little bit useful. Now, granted, she's a succubus, so she could probably, in all technicality, be whichever gender or whatever race she wanted. Kind of the nature of demons. Where did that open?
Well, Chief,
You're sure to regret this.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can ya? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long.
Yeah,
And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they...
So, as you can tell, Woljif is a massive shit talker, which is a very big part of his appeal. He's got a lot of funny commentary and a lot of good things to say. There it is. I am not a smart man on the best of occasions. Missing what's right in front of my face is pretty bog standard. Excuse me. Outside we go, outside we go. Loading screens, loading screens. Alrighty, so nothing really I can think of that I need to do out here. Where's Jorah? Where are you? I swore you were around here somewhere. There you are. Onward we go, onward we go. Grab Woljif. So, lots of things to see, lots of people to do. Alrighty, so, first things first. Actually, first things first, I need to go back in there real quick and talk to Staunton.